Right, I'm literally about to sign the contract and send it over, and as soon as I hit send on this email, it's gone. That's 2.5 or 3 years-ish of my life that have been built, and now it's on to the next chapter, so I am very excited to get this done. Okay, email sorted, contract is in the email. As soon as I hit send, it's done. Okay, here we go. This is a well overdue update that I've been meaning to film over the last couple of weeks. And as you saw from that intro clip, we have officially sold Crush, our supplement brand, after 861 days. Now, to anyone that's watching this that's followed me over the last couple of years, any friends or family that I've not yet spoken to, this might come as a surprise. But this is a very exciting chapter, and in this video, I'm going to explain why this has happened and what you can expect from this YouTube channel as my content is going to be changing. So grab your popcorn, grab a coffee, and make sure to watch this one until the end. Now, I thought it would be a bit more chill to grab a coffee, sit down and properly explain to you over the next 5 minutes why we've decided to sell Crush, because to every customer, friend, family member and subscriber to this channel, you deserve to know what's happened and what's coming next. Now, obviously, over the last 2.5 years, Crush has been my baby. If you follow me on here, you've seen me document everything from big sales days, low sales days when things have gone wrong, out of stock. I'm not proud to admit this, but I have literally slept in my unit. It's put strain on my relationships, it's stressed me out, but equally it's given me one of the best periods in my life where I've gone to learn a shit ton about business and about myself. It's been one of the most challenging things I've ever done, but also one of the most rewarding. Now, about 6 months ago, off the back of a really big spike of orders, I was in the unit all the time. We were having stock problems. It was hard to keep up with the demand that we were experiencing, and things slowly started to change for me. Originally, when I launched Crush, I was happy to be stuck to a unit. I didn't care about anything apart from building a business. But after a couple years of that, I did start to realize that I wanted something different, and that different for me was not being glued to a physical location. It's all fun and games having a unit, having stock. It's really good for content, and it's definitely powerful building a brand. But when you want to go away, you want to do something else, you want to travel to somewhere, but you've got orders that need to be packed and stuff that need to be arranged and things that need to be done, you literally can't do it. And I'd had 2 or 3 years of doing that, and I just started to think, like, is this really what I want from my life over the next 5 years? Now, if from the start I'd outsourced shipping and I didn't get a unit and I'd really automated things, it could have been different. But these are all the things that I've learned this time round from building Crush to the level that we have. And when I launch a brand again at some point in the future, I'll know what I need to do differently. And the level that we managed to build Crush to in that period of time absolutely blew my mind. The amazing affiliates that we worked with, the success that we've had on TikTok Shop, everyone that's followed on YouTube or any of my social media, we got from 5, 10, 15, 20, 30K plus a month. And you need really to have a ton of passion, effort, and we needed a load more cash to keep scaling it. And I didn't have that passion anymore. So someone in my network has a team, has more money, has the passion to do it, and it made sense for me to pass it on. As you can see on this mug, shout out to Will Brown. It says build, grow, and exit. And that was always my goal with this supplement brand. It was to build it, do it with my mum. You know, we did it together, and then sell it and do something else, take the next step in the journey. And during this period of time where I started to realize that I wasn't sure if this is what I wanted over the next couple of years for my life, people started reaching out to me saying, how do you find a supplier? How do you find develop a product? How do you sort out your packaging? How do you get sales? And like, this is all stuff that I've managed to do for Crush. And this new business really aligns with me having location freedom and more time freedom. So this is what I've started to pivot into now. It's going really, really well. I'm helping people literally across the world develop their product brands, supplements, hair products, clothing, all different types of supplements. And that is what I'm going to be focusing on next. And whilst I mentioned that the last couple of years have been some of the hardest of my life, to go from 0 to 15,000 customers across the UK, to hit over 36 grand a month. And for Mum and I to have taken something from our heads, literally a vision in our heads, into reality that thousands of people across the UK have used, is mind-blowing. And we did this whilst Mum got diagnosed with stage 4 terminal cancer, while she was going through her recovery and dealing with a whole host of life's challenges. She had to step back a couple of times, but she was always giving me her guidance throughout, and we really pulled through as a team. So we've taken it to this level, and now it's time to pass it on to someone that can take it to the next level. And I've spoken to them, and I can't wait for you to see what they do with this brand. Even though it's not going to be mine anymore, it's like we've built the embryo, we've built the baby, and now they can scale it, and I cannot wait to see what they're going to do. Now, I already know that some people are going to say, oh, you've sold it, it can't have been doing that well if you sold it. Look at what we've built. I'm so proud of Crush and everyone that got involved. I'm so grateful for all my friends, family, affiliates, everyone that ever left a positive review, even anyone that left negative reviews, because that all helps. And without Crush getting to this point, I wouldn't have been presented with the opportunity to start building Startup Club and helping other people avoid all of those little mistakes that I've made along the way. Now, my diet is locked in, my training's locked in. I'm training with an online coach. Shout out to Alex, he lives out in Dubai. He started off as a Crush affiliate and now he coaches entrepreneurs, CEOs, and he's helping me get my training back locked in, because in June, Holly and I and a couple of my friends are making a move somewhere sunny, but I'll spill the beans on that a little bit closer to the time. And for every subscriber on here, I am nearly at 1,000 subs. So to every single one of you that's watched any of my content over the last couple of years, it really means the world. It's always been my goal to show the reality of entrepreneurship and what it's actually like building a brand. And this is just the beginning. I'm going to continue showing the people that I'm working with. I'm going to show more lifestyle content, the places I visit, and I'm definitely going to be launching more brands in the near future. So if you're watching this and you're thinking, I follow Will because he shows product brands and he shows about the reality of entrepreneurship, trust me, this is just the start. So to all of you watching this, my mum as my business partner, my girlfriend for her support, all my friends, family, customers, subscribers, we really couldn't have gotten to this point without you. So thank you. This feels like a big moment. Like the last 2 years of my life have been all about Crush and documenting Crush. And I hope that I've built enough of a relationship with all of my subscribers on here and people that have followed for you to want to continue seeing what I'm doing. I'm going to show you where I'm going. I'm still going to be showing you about the brands that I'm building, the people that I'm working with. Just let me know the sort of content that you want to see down below, whether you prefer more lifestyle stuff or more educational stuff. Because as I've said a million times in this video, this is just the beginning. So if you've made it this far, I appreciate you all. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.